This is the servo motor IR remote project. So basically how this works is that it receives the command from the remote pointed at this here receiver right here. It uses the infrared light right there. We all know how that works. Definitely. So what happens is if I press this button, it sends this servo motor to 90 degrees. If I press volume up, it changes the increment, which we can see here. If I hit volume plus, it turns it to 21, and if I hit volume minus, it turns the increment down. I can do it all the way down to 0, all the way down to 1, because we can't go any lower than 1 for our increment. So now we're at 1, and if I keep hitting the minus sign, it can only go to increment 1. I stopped it from going any lower by just setting up these 3 if statements. So basically for the one that says increment can't go any lower than 1, I just set it for if increment is less than or equal to 1, it just sets increment equal to 1. Then if I wanted the servo motor to remain in that distance where it like can't go any lower, and to get it to go to 0, you just hit this the rewind button on the remote. Goes to, well, it works if you point it there. It goes to 0, and I cannot have it go any lower. The increment and angle is changed by this. This does nothing because it's at 0, but if I hit this, it changes ever so slightly. If I go to fast forward, it goes all the way to 180, and it cannot go over 180. And if I hit the power button, it goes to home. This is all done through my if statements here, and these are the values for the various different buttons that I use. And if I hit a button that doesn't do anything, let's say like 5 here, it still reads that, but it says button not found. Anyways, that's my IR remote code.